They go out of the gun on first down at the 37. Vinegar, quick box this time. That's that little bubble screen. Williams makes the catch, has a first down and more. Vinegar will go up again. Throws underneath. Fernandez has it at the 27-yard line. Well, right now, things going exactly the way Matt Hill drew him up. That's Josh Pinkert a little bit slow to get up.
Check
gain of 22.
How many wide receivers do you see in the backfield? That's Paul Williams lining up at fullback in the I and taking it straight down the field, and he was open down to seam, Barry.
Play fake, he'll go up, throws underneath on a screen this time. This is Rivera, gets it inside the 15. He'll have another Fresno first down at about the 12-yard line. Just
Carpe diem.
Vinegar steps up, throws underneath. Ball is caught this time with the tight end McDonald. He is fumbled the ball in the end zone. Let's see what happens. They're going to say, I believe, that this is a Fresno touchdown. Let's see. One official signal touchdown. And I believe it's a touchdown for Fresno. Jameson recovered it. Here's another look.
That's Devin McDonald, and he gets hit by Scott Ware. The ball pops up, and Jermaine Jameson is right there. It falls into his hands. He takes it in the end zone. What a bizarre play.
Those are those things that you got to have if you're going to have any chance against a team like you.
Weird.
Yeah, it was. Zimmerman drives this one. Bing again at the 5-yard line. Bush, nailing at the 17. Let's take a look at that last play. You tell me what happened here.
Well, Devin
hits the Bush. Bush steps outside. 35, 40, 45. He's at the 41. Man has a shot at the 20. Cuts back and tripped up at the 5-yard line. And that's Reggie Bush being Reggie Bush. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Wendell White gets the call. Left side, he's in. Touchdown Trojans. Second down 8 now for the Bulldogs. Pinkert, short drop, will throw, slant, caught by Jennings, or Jameson rather, and he'll have a first down across the 35-yard line. Again, and the Trojans cover the blitz off the edge. And Pinkert throws over the middle. That one is caught again by McDonald. Here's Bush. Bush bouncing outside. He's the 35 to the 30, another first down, and a pickup of 14 for Reggie Bush. Marcus McCauley makes the stop, but he gets there right now.
He does, and that's USC running an isolation play. They don't do that a whole lot. They got their fullback, Brandon Hancock, number 40 in the game. Look at the block. Tries to be submarined by his linebacker, gets right over him. That's plenty of room for Reggie to get around. He doesn't need a very big crease. Gets through that crease.
Single setback. Short drop liner, thrown out for Jarrett and almost intercepted. Richard Marshall had his hands on the ball, but Jarrett did a nice job to turn into a defender that time.
Jarrett has not had a strong game. That's his best play of the game, and that was saving an interception. Here's Jarrett, very tall. Marshall, 5'11", and Jarrett does a good job of just wrapping up Marshall and wrestling him down, trying to separate him from the ball. Not a good throw by Liner, but you see that jump by Marshall.
For the USC Trojans, Jennings the deep man with Marshall. And this is going to be Jennings at about the 2-yard line. The 10, the 15, got a gap to the 30, to the 40, to the 45-yard line. This guy is tough.
Nice return. Darnell Bing, a starter on defense for USC, has to make the tackle. Look at this lane open up. Wow. Look at that lane. That's just a poor kicker. True freshman Van Blarkham between Jennings and the end zone. Van Blarkham gets in his way enough for Darnell Bing to catch up. What a nice.
Once again. Pinkert going to go up again. Throws over the middle, got a man. Touchdown! Joe Fernandez!
Hernandez double move, but still takes the post. What a throw by Paul Pinniger. Step you take, every step every player takes, magnified.
This is Bush, and Bush again gets into the secondary. Look out. Slipped away from two tacklers. He's at the 30 and tripped up from behind on what might have been a saving tackle by Marcus McCauley.
You don't think Reggie Bush is out there playing? You don't think this USC team is playing right now? 21 yards on the run by Reggie Bush. Making
Smith in motion out of the backfield. Liner, pump fake. Now comes back over the other way. He's in trouble. And he throws underneath for White. White makes the catch. And is straight up short of midfield at the 49 by Wayne Andrews. Bulldogs continuing to bring the wood.
Yeah, they are. It's Wayne Andrews putting a hit on Lindale White. McIntyre hits him first pretty good. Lindale makes the catch on an underhand throw by Liner. Andrews makes that hit from his knees. And
here's a reverse to Bush. He's stopped immediately by Klutz. Well, so far the Bulldogs just reaching into the hat and coming up with aces. Boot point. First down at the 45-yard line. Reggie Bush starts to the right side. Tries to bounce it outside. And again, a big-time tackle. That time Richard Marshall blew his shoe. And we're going to get a timeout called by USC here.
Richard Marshall making a nice open field tackle on Reggie Bush on the zone play. Reggie cuts it back. And Richard Marshall, for getting his head right on Reggie's thigh, takes his shoe and throws his shoe up into the air. I don't think I've ever seen that, a thrown shoe on the football field.
I've seen horses throw a shoe. He got his sock, too.
Throws it straight up in the air. Disrespectful.
Sneak. Second effort, got it. They stopped him the first time, but Liner, with a second effort, pushes forward for the score. And this is likely to be a one-point game.
Man on the turnover.
You're right. Trying to take the lead here. Reggie Bush, left side, look out! 30, 20, 10, forget it! Reggie Bush, touchdown!
That's momentum for you. Reggie Bush can create a lot of it. He's got to do something spectacular on every single play, you know?
Pinniger going out on first down, intercepted. Picked off by Big. Big still to speed at the 15. He's to the 10. He's going to wall in front of him. Touchdown, Trojans. And again, a late flag comes in. And I think it's going to be another frustration penalty. We'll see. First really poor pass that Pinniger has thrown.
This one might be coming back. The interception's going to stand, but I think it's going to be a play on a block.
Short of a first down by about a half a yard, so kind of a free play here. Liner looking to the end zone. He's got Smith, but he didn't see him quick enough. Now he throws, and he's got him again. Touchdown, Trojans. Here in the third quarter. Giving it Mathis again. First down and more. Mathis into USC territory. Taking people with him all the way down to the 43-yard line. Longest run of the game for the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Nice, aggressive run by Wendell Mathis. Only 215 pounds, but look at him. Breaking tackles. Oscar Lua being handled, driven down the field.
Pinniger this time. Give again to Mathis. Cut back. Got a little room, ran into the umpire. And picked up 11 more and another first down. And Pinniger throwing for the end zone for Williams. Touchdown! And there's a statement.
The Bulldogs are not going away. This is not going to be another runaway victory in the second half for the USC Trojans when it looked like they was in trouble. Paul Williams running down the field, way too open. Somebody makes a mistake in that zone. Both safeties looking at each other. Scott Ware and Darnell Bing nowhere to be found.
At his own 20-yard line. Good kick. Will really turn this over. Drive Jennings all the way back to 12-yard line. Jennings starts back. Gets the 20. Cuts, look out! He's the 30. Only the kicker to beat. Midfield to the 45, the 40. The 35 had run down from behind that time on a saving tackle
advantage in the kicking game. They can score a touchdown here. They retake the lead. Jennings running the ball very well. Tom Malone slows him down just enough. And Mayava makes the play. And it's not just Jennings with the speed. It's the blocking, it's the setup, it's the whole special teams man.
Third down and goal. Huge play here. Pinniger short drop, throw, slant, intercepted. Look out. Ware on the interception gets it all the way back to the 30-yard line. Huge play for the USC Trojans. On the 43-yard line with a first down. Liner can go up in trouble, and this time McIntyre's got him way back at the 48-yard line. McIntyre's starting to get some penetration now. They put a couple of hits on that liner.
McIntyre coming in. Liner can't see him. Turns right into him. Tries to turn away and run.
Reggie Bush right up the middle. Hits the outside. He's at the 30. It's another foot race. Cuts it back to the 20. Comes back to the near side of the field. He's going to go. It's going to be another USC touchdown and another thing of beauty from one of the best running backs you will ever see.
Start talking about the highlights. I see runs like that. That'll be on every highlight reel you can see tonight. Up the sideline, stopping on a dime, reversing his field, taking it back all the way across. That's a guy running the 100 and not slowing down until he gets to the end zone. What a play by Reggie Bush. And what can you say? Electricity, explosive, fun to watch. How many words are there to describe this run? Look at this. Just a zone play. He gets up, coming up the sideline untouched. I don't think he was ever touched. Then he stops, puts his chest out, comes back around the field. That's a guy not only with great ability, but
Picked up about 6, second down. A draw play for Bush. And this time they got it. Knock him back down all the way to the 8-yard line. Pinniger rolling to his right, looking to the end zone. Throws. Caught by Fernandez. A great catch by Joe Fernandez for the score with Justin Wyatt all over it. Anybody else during this winning streak? Drive this kick. Bush about 3 yards deep coming out. Why not the way he's been going? The 15 to 20, try to get to the outside, still at his feet. And now the ball is fumbled, and I think Fresno State may have this. They do. Huge play. Jason Huss with the recovery.
big mistake for Reggie Bush. Running away from his coverage. You see the return is supposed to go left. Reggie takes it right. There's nobody out there to help him. Nice play by McCulley. Batting that ball loose. Reggie Bush not taking care of the football. Bulldogs to take the lead.
Isn't it interesting that that's the Pat Hill said every now and then SC will not exactly clutch the football to their bosom. Good word. Right up the gut, Mathis, touchdown! This one.
What a turn of events. The mistake by Reggie Bush, the fumble. We have seen the game turn in special teams. Look at the disappointment on Reggie's face, and then Wendell Mathis straight up the field to the goal line untouched. Fresno State with momentum. You gotta love this. 9 minutes left, 47 seconds. Gonna be a fight to the finish.
It's been a battle the whole game. This to take the lead again. It's good, and Fresno State leads it. Pinniger straight back. Now he throws, little clear outs, caught this time by Rivera. Rivera at the 40, breaks the tackle to the 30 to the 25 and out of bounds. And whenever you think they're all done dancing, they find one more go-round.
And it's been Rivera here on this final drive for the Bulldogs, catching the ball out of the backfield. There you see him. That's an outlet. That's not a called play. Pinniger wanted to go downfield, couldn't do it. Finally gets it to Rivera. Rivera right by by that USC team box, taking it to the cheerleader.